So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
He's had a shot!
Well, what a big quick... And one more try! Loose ball, and again! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Can he stop it going out?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Camavinga! Sensational from Camavinga! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Marquinhos. And Gabriel. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's managed to get free. There are a chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Carlos Augusto. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Elise's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Danilo. Good work on the right flank here. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the tries from distance. Forwards and with intent. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's forced to go back to Douglas Luiz. Now it's Mbappe. Gabriel. Threads one in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe driving for... Oh, what has happened here? Distributed tidily. Olise. He's free, he has got space. Pass somewhat off target. Traumeri. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Great vision. And he's running through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so...
Real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. And that has gone straight into touch. Elise shifted it to the flank. Real chance here. And he's there to belt it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Played into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Carlos Augusto. And it's Joe Linton. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Now the cross. That's a decent clearance. Gabriel. And he's managed to get rid. Hernandez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, this is a very good run. Now, can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2, then. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. France have themselves a chance from the spot. Lucas Perry will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Savinho. And it's Danilo.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Saliba deals with that comfortably. That's good running with the ball. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rabiot. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found a way through. Has a shot! Carlos Augusto gets it clear. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. France presented with a golden opportunity here. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The chance to pull further clear. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Oh, just skips past his man. He's one-on-one. Big chance. Euphoria, utopia. And they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
France have hit a quick-fire double here. Gabriel, deftly away. Camavinga, and it's Rabiot.
Pretty robust defending.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Savinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's tried one! No, he's missed it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and...
And the shot! It's there! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Saliba. Camavinga. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Lucas Perry. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. France now find themselves down to 9 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's through, now is he in? He's through, it's one-on-one. He's having a shot in for the pieces. He has done it. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the... And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
France are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
France utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Souhaitons tous ensemble la bienvenue à nos joueurs sur le terrain.
And we're underway again. Oh, it's Dembele. He's decent chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
France are having a ball here. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gabriel cuts it out. Linton spread it left. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Danilo makes the interception. Douglas Luiz spread out to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. Goes for a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Now it's João Pedro. Nicely spread. Now it's Savinho. Driving on and making good progress. Good ball, good take. Linton! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
They've played it short. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Oh, good spread. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koundé. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's João Pedro. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Olise is behind this one. Olise! And he's spooned it over the bar. Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. And it's Neymar. Koundé does well to get it back. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rabiot gets over and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball. He can get that clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Gabriel has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Koundé looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Camavinga. Shoots! And that's past the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Savinho. Camavinga, who's steaming forward. It's Rabiot! Keeper always had the measure of that. France have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
João Pedro really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Camavinga. Camavinga takes control of it and he's on the move. And he can clear it away. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Olise. He's got away. Olise. Great chance! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's got the beating of his man. And this is Neymar. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most convincing of passes. Rabiot tries making a foray down the right. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. João Pedro, given the lift of his goal, stood up well to him there. And it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. Chance! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Pedro. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Lovely. Now then, takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's straight offside. Upamecano goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Brazil are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rabiot. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Pedro. Camavinga. It's a good ball out wide. And the counter-attack is on for France. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Douglas Luiz. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, nice touch. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. Shot, surely! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's there to head it! Dembele. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Pedro. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Olise. So what can they make of this? And the finish! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. This is Dembele. Oh, big chance! There's the shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that is as far as it goes. France looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but
that's rather hopeful. It's their first effort on goal.
well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Olise's cross, and he's there to clear it. And he shoots! And somehow it stayed out. He's having a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Linton and Savinho. Now it's João Pedro. Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked.
He's got full. He will be livid with himself. That's a good ball out wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, it's come to nothing. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's João Pedro. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found the way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. But that has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. He might be chance for a shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Big chance! Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. Takes a shot! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! And they're at it again! In double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Joelinton. Oh, he's burst, and the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Brazil playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Mbappe, he's got away. He's free. And the finish! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that is as far as they're going to go. And now the breakaway. Olise hurtling down that right flank. Olise.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Oh, what a great chance! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering.
That could spell trouble. And here's Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! No, that's just wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Pedro. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Camavinga. Thinks one through. Oh, super ball. France have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a sharp pass. France have it back and can go again. Oh, shooting chance!
And he steered it beyond the post.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe! And that pass just didn't quite work. Danilo. Savinho. Saliba makes the interception. Mbappe. So much time and he's had a shot! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Bruno Guimaraes. Caught offside that time. Chouameni. Oh, that's delightful. Close. And the shot!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Koundé. Neymar. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Olise. Olise. Good, strong midfield running here. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish?
Oh, terrific save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Olise. Good purposeful running this. Goes for a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Et merci d'accueillir nos
France
joueurs
are
sur le
looking
terrain.
as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
France pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are back underway. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's picked his way through, shoots! Has another go! It's there!
But pour l'équipe du Brésil. Après 47 minutes de jeu, par...
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Olise's cross. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. France presented with a golden opportunity here. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lucas Perry, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Carlos Augusto. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Luis. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dealing with the pressure. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele! It's Dembele! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And now he has two.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Joelinton, he is onto this. So what can they conjure from this one? This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Carlos Augusto. Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Camavinga. Now it's Pedro. And he tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! Takes a shot! Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So the perfect chance to get one back. And it's Carlos Augusto. Douglas tries from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Pedro, and he's got the beating of his man. Pedro. Big chance! And that has flown over.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
But pour l'équipe du Brésil. Après 63 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10, Neymar.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Koundé, Camavinga, Olise tries to pass it through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he finish? No mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it's Dembele. Danilo. Rabiot. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving. Rabiot! And that has faded wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Douglas Luiz. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. And here's Savinho. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba powering forward here. And he's managed to get shapes to shoot! He's put it wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. An uncompromising challenge. And he's there to belt it away. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! And that's past the post.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Douglas Luiz. Now Carlos Augusto. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Camavinga making good progress on the right-hand side. Camavinga crosses it in. Oh, well played. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rabiot. And that's been won straight back. Well timed, excellent interception. Linton has found the net here, of course. Chouameni. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. Could go all the way here. There's the shot! And that's wide.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
Bruno Guimaraes. Carlos Augusto. Getting spending too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Neymar. A heavy challenge. Camavinga takes control of it and he's on the move. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, just skips, and a chance! No, that's just wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Douglas Luiz. João Pedro. Now it's Joe Linton. Oh, good spread. Now it's Olise. Mbappe. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Douglas Luiz. Now Neymar. Now it's João Pedro. Shot could be on. Quality ball. João Pedro. Now it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Douglas Luiz. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And a chance! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Camavinga. That's going to go a long way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Driving on and making good progress. Big chance! He's put it wide. And it's been given away. Shot a goal! And that's past the post. Olise. Oh, cracking ball. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Linton. And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's good running with the ball. He's in a great position here. Big chance, must be! Tries a shot! And that's wide. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tchouaméni plays it short. And that has sent him sprawling. Neymar. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's João Pedro, and he's found a way past. He won't be happy with that one. Mignon punts it upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. And that's that. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Chers spectateurs,
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Le match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.